All right, so welcome to this video here in a series of video where we're looking at the building drawing SBA for CSEC, CXC, or even CAPE, because once everything is completed, we're moving on to the next stage where we're going to be adding more to this plan here. All right, so here we go. We're adding windows, or we have added the windows. We're now going to be adding doors if we can, if there is door present, as well as openings. All right, and it is done similar to how we did the windows. All right, so here we go. Now please bear in mind that these windows could also be pulled from Design Center, but I decided to do custom windows. All right, so for the doors, again, we're projecting lines down from those parts. So a door here, and again we're going to be matching some properties. So when we see the lines, we know that is a door line. All right, then I'm going to copy this and I'm going to place it where? At the next edge of the door. I can also put it here and here for represent the door jamb. Let's do that. All right, let's see if there is any doors in our view anywhere along here. Oh, the only door that we see is this one here. All right, those are the only doors. All right, so we're going to be completing these doors here. Now we're going to be extending lines that do not extend all the way down to touch the floor level, that is, and the height of the door is going to be the 2100, which is the same height as the window. So I'll just extend a little line from this window over here all the way over to touch it. All right, and then now I can easily, whether I'm going to trim or fillet, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Let's activate the trim command and get rid of everything above like this. All right, and let's trim everything that is beyond these two lines. So I'm going to offset down now 50 to represent the door jamb. All right, just like that. Start door jamb. Completing my door jamb. All right, cool. And then we can clean up, whether you're going to be filleting, trimming, whatever option you choose. Doesn't really matter as long as you get the job done. Remember, you have almost 2 years to do this. All right, and let's match some properties. Please bear in mind you can get doors from Design Center as well. All right, so I have a door here. So I'm just going to copy this door and place it where the other one should be. Where is it? Somewhere over here. Right here. All right, so no further use of these reference lines. Let's get rid of them. And that's our door area there. Now, if you want to pull a door from Design Center, I don't know if it will match, but let's try. ADC, enter. Maybe we'll have to modify it. And I think you'll find the doors on the House Designer. That's where you should find those stuff. So we're at House Space Planner, Furnitures. You have to go to House Designer. House Designer. House Space Planner. Where is it? I'm sure. Oh, here it is. Blocks, and here we have door. So we have this door, this 36 door. And we have this door, this other door there, fancy 36 door. All right, let's close this out and let's bring them over and see if we can work with these. Let's move them over. Let me turn this off. Let's see if we can work with it. Maybe it's a bit too big, but if it's too big, we might have to do some modification to it. All right, let's try here. Yeah. It is a bit too big. Let me adjust it a bit. You can modify it in blocks or whatever, but so between here, that's the base point reference, enter. So between here and here, I want it to be, what's 36 in inches? 36 times 25, that's 900. So I'm enter 900. Should match up. No, even the top is a bit high. Alright, so let me add it to my door layer first, and then I am going to be stretching it. Stretch from here down to here. Alright, it didn't stretch, it got moved. You'll have to do it on this end. Let me move this down a bit. So stretching should work. What can I do? What's the difference here? I'm going to explode my door, and I'm going to be finding out what's the distance between there, and then I'm going to adjust my door. So the distance between here is, I think it's, oh, it's 50. So what I'll do, I'll grab onto these, I'll move this up to the base of the ground here, and for this here I'll move it up by 50, these line here. Click and move it up by 50. Alright, and all I have to do now is grab onto this like that, grab onto this like that, and yeah, maybe I could trim the rest. Alright, so we have our rail at the bottom there. Alright, and that should fix that. For the back door, we could do the same, or we could use the same door here, but it's a back door, we don't need to go fancy. So let's just move this one over there. If we have to adjust this door, we'll do so as well. So let's place it right here. Alright, and let's scale it. SC, enter, select my base point, and then renter R, reference, and then click between the 2 points, between here and here. I want it to be 900. And let's look up at top there. Alright, let's see if we can possibly stretch it. It's a block, so it might be difficult. Yeah, it got moved. Alright, so we're repeating the same process. Let's explode that and let's push this up, because it's not at our 7 feet height. Alright, cool. So we have our doors in place now. So the only thing that's left for us to do is to add the openings to our building. It's the same treatment where we're just drawing lines down. So for example, here is the opening for the back port, so we project a line down from there. All right, and it's the same treatment. We're going to be copying the lines. So example here, like that. And let's find the other opening. I believe the other opening is on the front, one here and one there. You should also see some here. Yeah, here is an opening there and there. Do we see any other? That's the back port there. Oh yeah, we have it on this part of the veranda, this side of the veranda, that is. And on this side here, no. All right, so we're good at this point now. So what we're going to do, those lines, we're going to extend them down to touch these here. All right, let's go across. Yep. All right, once those touch, the next thing that we're going to do is we need to do the top of the opening. Now, I said I'm not doing any arch. I like straight lines, so I just project lines. They're going to be the same height as the windows and doors as well. All right, so that is it right there. So yeah, let me just draw them in manually like this. All right, and then I'll just fillet the corners, and that should close those off. If you want, you could be fancy. When I was doing CXC, I went fancy with the openings. But for this purpose, we don't need to do all that. This is just for learning purposes. All right, so this is the opening. All right, this is the opening. Moving on to the next side. We're going to be drawing a line across. And filleting the corners. All right, that's that one there. Let's do the other one. That's this one here. Project a line across. So we're doing both, all the elevations all at the same time. That goes there. All right, so moving over to the next one. Again, it's going to be from here to here, and there is some development with the elevation in that there will be a portion of the door that will be blocked by a piece of wall along here. So everything beyond here we're not going to be able to see because this column here is blocking it. So we're going to trim away all of that excess there. Alright, so we're not going to be seeing that because it's blocked behind a wall. Alright, so that's that there. Alright, so that's the portion of the door that we can see. Alright, so those are the elevation in relation to the building that we needed to complete. Alright, so this is the 12th minute. I think I'm going to break it here. I am going to be doing the roof in another video. So see you in the next one.